What's up, guys? My name is Evil MC, and today we're going to be giving you some tips for laggy, slow PC users. So, first off, I'm going to be giving you 100% honest with you. To be winning games, you're going to have to be way more skilled than the other players. You're at a big disadvantage, and because of this, one way to make up for that disadvantage is just to purely compensate for skill. Although there are some ways you can improve your game without just pure skill, which we'll focus on those aspects first. So, first, we're going to have to do the benefits. Benefit one, this is not going to be accessible for most of you, but if you can afford it, I'd recommend buying MVP Plus. I understand that not everyone can do this, so if you're one of those people, it's fine. Most of the other tips will still be accessible to you guys. But the reason you may want to do this is because it lets you main maps where the style I will be teaching you is better suited for you. And it lets you gain knowledge of the map, which it will be an advantage for other players. But who has the money for that? We're being laggy for a reason. Game sense tips. So, you're going to want to defend well. So, the way you're going to want to do this is do your first rush without defending the bed at all. Do not use wool, do not use absolutely anything. Upon dying while doing your first rush or after your first rush, defend with instone, then put the wool around the instone. Complete your first rush, then go and get diamonds. Buy iron armor, prot 1 if you can. Definitely buy a miner fatigue trap, that's really important. This is crucial because as a laggy player, it's hard to be consistent with your PvP. So if you die and don't have end, they will break the wool and then you'll just die. And if they have a pickaxe, the mining fatigue course is gonna come in extremely helpful. It's gonna come in clutch every single time. Try to stay away from the wood wool defense. If you'd like to see a video explaining why, I've linked one in the description. It's by Vixen. I'm sure a lot of you guys know who that is. Tip Z. Tip. What? Tip Z. My bad, my bad. Don't play aggressive. So this is the least fun tip I have. You don't have to do this. If you want to be aggressive, I'm not stopping you. I love playing more aggressives, but if you want to win the game, just don't play aggressive. The reason is because if you're lagging, then obviously it's not going to help you very much. You're just probably going to be way more risk than everyone else. But another tip is you shouldn't rush yourself. Do not go faster than your PC, or your ability is going to let you down. You don't have to go fast. Take your time. If you rush yourself faster than you can, you will die every time. Just because you see that your favorite YouTuber is going fast does not mean you should mimic them. If you use slow, purposeful practice, you'll eventually be on their level. Third tip, use fireballs. They will smoke out better, less laggy players. If you're unable to beat them, also use gapples to get every advantage you can with fighting these players. Lag tips. It's possible you should use Ethernet. I know that you definitely already consider this, but there's some stuff that you might have not considered. Like, if you're too far away from your PC, there's this electrical Ethernet, and plug it right into your router. From that, it goes through the electricity, plug it into the outlet by your PC, put it in. You'll have way better internet, help me by 50 ms. Another tip I have is to only have MC open, close all other YouTube music or applications. This will significantly increase your FPS and maybe even a little bit less lag. I've noticed a big increase personally when closing my other tabs. FPS tips. First, get Lunar. I know you guys might like Badlion, but listen to this. If your PC can handle Lunar Client, you will experience a massive increase in FPS. For me, it's almost impossible to play without Lunar. Also, Lunar delivers more raw FPS than Badlion, so for us laggy and low FPS players, we know all the help we can get, which makes Lunar the right option. And my biggest tip, this is the biggest tip, bro. You're gonna need this. You have to lower your settings and use fast graphics. Do not use fancy mode. Okay, fast graphics made the game actually playable for me. So if it makes it actually playable for me, if your PC is better than mine, it's gonna help you out a lot too. But from being garbage or fancy to actually pretty decent and fast. So if you can only do one thing on the list, this will be it. This is what you should do. This will make you way better. Skill tips. So you're mainly just gonna want to focus on CBS for laggy players. It's a game changer. Your strafing isn't going to work because it's just going to be messed up. You're going to be lagging across the screen. They're going to hit you no matter what. Nothing you can do about that. But CPS will always transfer. Also, the more CPS you have, you'll just have more chance of winning a fight. And W tapping, if you W tap, you're going to get way more knockback because laggy players always already get more knockback. You're going to want to capitalize on all your advantages. So definitely W tap. I wouldn't block it. Because if you block it, it's just going to confuse your PC with all the other laggy shit going on. So, double tap is definitely better for laggy players, in my opinion. So, these are all the tips I have for you guys today. If you want to finish watching my gameplay, feel free to. If you have any questions in the comments, feel free to ask them. I would love to help you guys. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And peace out. Goodbye.